Good YouTube. I just recently posted a video for you guys on my 60-pound transformation. And I know it was a lot of information and intake. So what I'm going to do is probably a weight loss series on step by step the things that I did to lose weight. The first thing that I think is important is definitely counting calories. I know it's pretty tedious, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes pretty easy and you can add it into your daily routine and not even think about it. And once you get too damn good, you might just be able to eyeball your shit, okay? But this calculator that I pulled up here is gravitytransformation.com/macro calculator. I like this guy's calculator because he provides different splits. We'll go into splits later. He has a YouTube channel. He's pretty informative on losing weight, building muscle, things of that nature. So just look up Gravity Transformation on YouTube and you will find him. So the thing you need to realize about calories is that you need to be burning more calories than you are consuming, right? So that's the major part. I'm not saying you don't have to work out. It helps you lose weight faster, but you can lose weight just by eating correctly and making sure you're consuming the right amount of calories. So there's two numbers that we're going to be paying attention to here. Once we fill out this calculator, it's going to show you how many calories you need to eat per day to maintain your weight. And we're going to also look at deficit that you should be eating in order to lose weight. So let's start out by filling out the calculator. So, okay, let's say we're 21 years old. We got down 170 pounds. We're going to say we are 5'6". You're pretty fucking lazy, so we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We got an office job. I would suggest you put that too. If you know your body fat, put it in here, but be exact. If you don't know your body fat, you don't have to put it in here. And of course, we are looking for fat loss, so hit calculate. Biggity boop blah. You know what I'm saying? No. You could put your right information in here if you want to do this, but I'm not gonna do that. All right, so what this says here is that our maintenance calories for the stats that we put in is we need to eat 1,767 calories per day to maintain the weight that we are at now. Now, if you scroll down, it's going to show you the different splits that you can use. Like there's bodybuilding split. This is when it mainly comes to counting macros. But ketogenic split is what I do. So I'm also going to do a video on keto. What it is, how to do it, and if you guys want to get started, but we'll put that in another video. But this is what I'm doing is ketogenic fit. So ketogenic, it shows here for moderate, like slow weight loss over time, I need to consume 1,502 calories. And then there's the protein, carbs, and fats. Now the ketogenic diet is high in fats, low in carbs, and moderate protein. However, coming up with this calorie information, you need to think about carbs are 4 calories per gram, protein is 4 calories per gram, and fats is 9 calories per gram. So if you do the math, divide, subtract, add some, multiply some shit, you know what I mean? We ain't really gonna go into that shit. But it shows you here how they come up with these calorie numbers. For fast fat loss, which he recommends, is 1,325 calories, and super fast fat loss. Now, me personally, I wouldn't go under 1,200 calories. That's what I'm eating at right now is 1,200 calories because I'm eating in a deficit. I'm trying to lose weight, like maybe up to a pound and a half per week. Everyone's different. It depends on how much you're trying to lose weight. But take this into consideration. Weight loss and living a healthier lifestyle is going to take time. Like, you can't rush shit like this. You can't just expect for shit to happen overnight. It doesn't happen, that fast. So if you want to dedicate your life to becoming more healthier, you need to take this shit into consideration. You need to realize that slow and steady wins the race. So just as long as you're doing the right thing, that's all you need to worry about. Don't keep looking in the mirror. Don't keep looking at the goddamn scale, because you could be losing weight like inches and the scale could be reflecting the same thing. So, you know what I mean? Period, point blank. But now that we know our calorie information, or if you guys want to go through one of these splits and get into counting your macros and weighing your food, I would say that's a little bit too extreme if you're just beginning. You can if you want to, but that's mainly for like contest prep, or if you really trying to do some shit. You know, I weigh my food sometimes. Sometimes I just look at the calories. Everyone's different. But now that we got our split, we're going to go into how to actually track your calories so you know what you're eating. And I'll give you guys a few things that I use to track my calories. Okay, so now that we know how many calories we are going to be consuming at our deficit, we need to figure out how we're going to track these calories. Now, there's two ways that you can do it. You can write it all down in like a notebook, or you can get something like this that I bought at GNC. And it's pretty cool. It even gives you like a guide on like how many calories are in like certain things and all types of shit. But we don't go into that. We just want to look at this portion right here. So, say for breakfast, you ate eggs, right? Alright, we're going to say... I'm really trying to get into holding this fucking camera. We're going to say we ate eggs. Now, how do we know the goddamn calorie information on our motherfucking eggs? So, you can go here, and on MyFitnessPal, you can scan this, and we're going to get into that. And that's the thing about tracking these calories, is that if you don't have an exact number, like the nutritional facts, let me get that, the nutritional facts, then, you know, what can you really count, you know? But this is, you gotta write down the calorie information later, unless you have it exactly in front of you, and at the end, you total up, you know, calories, fats, blah, 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 blah. But this is one way. Another way, my personal favorite, don't worry about that picture, that's another video. My personal favorite is MyFitnessPal. So, alright, let me try to get this goddamn focus right. I'm sorry, I just bought a new fucking camera and I'm not really fucking perfect at it. So, you download MyFitnessPal in the App Store and, God fucking damn it. Alright. So, you know what? Alright, okay. Alright, you know what? I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm not finna play. Okay, you know what? Okay. Alright, okay, this looks better. Alright, so we go into MyFitnessPal. And once you go to more, oh, we are in more. Wow, fucking idiot. We're gonna go into, but once you set it, if you don't have it, it's going to have you set up a profile. But these are my macro and like my nutrients that I should be consuming per day based on my goal. I don't know if you guys see that. Let me see. Okay. So I'm supposed to be at 82 grams of protein, 16 grams of carbs, and 102 grams of fat. But say if you wanted to count this, you wanted to do your own, you just go to goals. You just go to goals. Put your current weight, your goal weight, and when you get down here to calories and macros, you're going to put how many calories you're supposed to be consuming, and then you're going to change your macro, depending on if you're doing a split. If you're not doing a split, then don't worry about it. Just put how many calories you should be consuming per day. MyFitnessPal is pretty self-explanatory, which I think is pretty dope. You go to add food. This is all the food. It'll show the recent foods that you've already scanned in, so you don't have to keep scanning shit. So say if I wanted to eat, I ate these pepperonis. I just scan the barcode. Voila, fucking pepper motherfucking ronies, right? And then I add that in by using the check mark and then the serving size. So now we're going to get into weighing the food. So say if you wanted, this serving size says 16 slices is 30 grams, right? So we're going to see if this shit is 30 grams. Okay, so of course when you put something on the scale, it's going to add weight. You want to make sure it gets all the weight, and then you want to set it to 0. So open the pepperonis here, and let's see what we get 30 grams. So let's see. We're at 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, Sorry, it's A1. Okay, so that's 16 right there, but it's at 29 grams. All right, you see the serving size says, damn, that pepper's gonna good as shit. Let's say, fucking 30 grams. But you can put this in MyFitnessPal. Even if you want to try to exactly get 30 grams, you can. But you know what? Whatever. It's almost the serving size. So you put that in MyFitnessPal. Let me see. You could just change it. You could change the serving size to 1 gram. Okay, no, that don't make any fucking sense. It really depends. If it lets you put the some foods let you put the grams individually, but who cares? But that's just the way how you want to weigh your food. You got to pay attention to how they actually measure the food if you want to get into weighing. I know there's different ways to weigh like meat and rice and all that other crazy shit, but there's other like fitness YouTubers for that. It's not really the purpose of my channel, but yeah, this is just a basic. So, you know, download MyFitnessPal. I'll get you a notebook or a fitness tracker and get you a scale if you want to go into that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But yeah, if you guys have any other if you guys have any questions, I hope I explained this. I know some of the things that I said in the video, I probably had some grammar errors, some English fuck ups or something, but I've been recording this video so many different times that I had to keep redoing it. So now it's to the point like, you know what, fuck this shit. If I made a mistake, I'm apologizing for it now. For all you fucking English teachers out there, all you fucking trolls. But I hope I help you guys out. If you guys have any other questions, just let me know. And I got you.